Reports claim more details on the Galaxy S6 internals and design. Microsoft finally unwraps its Lumia Denim update for the masses, and HTC already spills the beans on MWC 2015 in an event. I'm Jaime Rivera, and even though Fridays are supposed to be quicker and for celebrating, there's a lot of work involved on them. This is Pocketnow Daily. We have a lot of significant official news today, starting with Microsoft's launch of Lumia Denim. We've been waiting for it since IFA 2014, and yes, the company has now confirmed that it will start rolling gradually on different Lumia devices. But keep in mind, not every Lumia device will be able to do the same things with Lumia Denim. So make sure, number one, that you watch our full video with the camera features and the links in the description, in addition to our Lumia 930 After the Buzz that should go live very soon as well, if you want to learn what Lumia Denim can do, as yes, it is extremely hot. Now let's talk about MWC 2015 and particularly HTC. The company has just unwrapped its event to happen on March 1st, and according to the company, the utopia is in progress. We do know that the company is planning to make some major changes to its lineup and hopefully continue with the same tradition of high quality designs as well. Biggest problem is that last year at MWC they only launched the Desire phone and they launched their flagship until later. Let's hope that's not going to be the case at this event, but we will see. Now let's talk about the LG G4, and I know we're months away from that, and we still haven't seen the launch of the G Flex 2, but the reports claim that the G4 will bring most of the specs of the G Flex 2, like the Snapdragon 810 processor, but it'll also follow on certain trends. For example, apparently the display will be smaller. Instead of 5.5 inches like the G3, we will have a 5.3-inch display that's still Quad HD, in addition to other of the specs that we already have on the G Flex 2. Stay tuned, that'll most likely happen mid-year, but we could be wrong. Now let's move the spotlight over to Samsung. We've heard a lot of rumors of the company working on a round smartwatch for the longest time, but the company apparently plans to do it better, meaning that in addition to bringing us the round design that we've liked in the Moto 360 and the G Watch R, the other concept is that Samsung plans to make the whole bezel a rotating bezel like what you see on certain watches in the market, and apparently that will bring added functionality to the watch. We only have patents at the moment. We don't really know exactly how Samsung plans to innovate here, but cool to see that companies are still wanting to experiment with this. And finally, for the very interesting rumors of the day, let's talk Galaxy S6, and I'll begin by stating the obvious, that it'll bring a 64-bit processor. We still don't know if that'll be the Snapdragon 810 or if it'll be an Exynos, but that's the rumor, in addition to a Quad HD display. Duh, that was bound to happen, but reports claim that it'll bring a better fingerprint scanner because we hated the one on the Galaxy S5. And apparently this time, instead of being a slide-out feature, it'll be a button that you sort of touch like in the same way you do with Touch ID on Apple's iPhone devices, which is great as those actually do work, but it does lead me to the question of the day. When buying a smartphone, how important is it for you that it brings a fingerprint scanner? In my case, because of how easy it is to handle the iPhone, then yes, it has become important to me, but then again, I've learned to live without it in the last few weeks that I've been testing the Moto X and the Lumia 930, so it really depends on your taste. Leave us a comment down below and let us know what you think. Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.